Sarge, why are the guys giving it to the doggies? They're riding in trucks, numbskull, while you're marching.
They look pretty badly beat up.
Yeah, they do at that. Scuttlebutt says it's pretty hard going down south.
Well, we'll find out soon enough. Recon always leads.
How can we fail, Skip, with the Shadow leading the show?
Who the fuck is the Shadow?
Lieutenant Phelps, the Shadow of Death.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He's a quiet fucker, Sarge. Never hear the bastard coming.
You're sitting there, field stripping a cigarette, and suddenly he's there looking down on you.
Why do you think we keep saluting that Jap-loving son of a bitch? He's bad juju.
That's enough out of you three. Bad juju? Where were you dragged up? A swamp?
Good morning, gentlemen, and what a grand morning it is, too. We have just cause for celebration. Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain. Now, to fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, the task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
All right.
Skipper, is the new letter genuine?
Now, boys, we all know how many imbeciles have confessed in the short case. Ray Pinker will let us know in good time.
All right then. What's up, guys? It's Mahatma Gandhi. Back with some more LA Noire. Today.
Greetings from sunny California. When's it gonna stop?
Oh, he's talking about the rain. Today we're doing the white shoe slang, I believe.
A fine morning indeed. We keep locking them up, but the bodies keep piling up.
Yeah, Californians love a fat, Phelps. As long as the bricks hold up at San Quentin, there'll always be killers in this town to sing.
First the letter, and now another body. Come on, you can't keep on telling me there's not a killer still out there.
Well, Phelps, all these arrests on your record are giving you a reputation.
Alright.
You know what I'm turning into unsolved.
Getting a vicious killer off the streets is more important than my reputation.
Really?
And besides, landing a big fat marlin is more impressive than an ocean full of minnows.
The minnows maketh the man, Phelps. You can't always hit home run. Sometimes you just gotta make first base.
Any central unit, car 16L reports a possible jackpot. The Methodist Church, to identify.
Nope. Not doing that. Not happen.
That guy there will lead us up.
I'm steeling myself for what I'm about to see.
That'll just be another dead body, partner. Get used to seeing them. It's a gig when you're working homicide, Phelps.
Dang. She far up here.
Detectives?
Phelps and Galloway, homicide.
Scene is secure. The rest of the patrolmen are going door to door, canvassing for witnesses.
Thanks. Keep me informed.
Will do, Detective.
This looks awfully familiar.
I think that's the impression the boys from the Examiner took with them as well.
There's nothing original under the sun. Why should murder be any different?
What do we have so far?
Not much trace evidence to speak of. Storm blew in around 10 last night, and the rain washed most of it away.
And the body?
Looks like she was tipped out of an automobile from the tire tracks and superficial injuries. Strangled with a length of rope. And for my money, it's triple braid again.
Time of death?
From her temperature, maybe 2 a.m., but it was cold last night.
Usual head injuries?
Blunt force trauma. Knock him over the head, then strangle and mutilate. No message with this one.
At least she was left clothed.
I doubt very much he was concerned with her dignity.
The green silk dress is very distinctive. Any sign of her other shoe?
No. And no handbag or other personal effects.
Okay, at least she's dressed. So I don't think I need to age restrict this one. Yep.
There appears to be a dry cleaning label. Superior Laundry Services, F1363.
Find anything interesting?
Yes, I did. Ew, God, I still hate that noise moving. It's all squishy. Ah, she didn't have a ring ripped off this time, so she was not married or not wearing the ring at the time. Is that it? Galloway, move. Money?
Probably nothing.
It's money. Better stand up, Galloway.
No drag marks. The killer was moving around, surveying the scene.
Okay.
Our driver and our killer are most likely one and the same.
Not now, Phelps.
Detectives, I've been working the houses across the street and up the block. This lady thinks she has something for us.
Detective Phelps, LAPD.
I'm Mrs. Barton, Catherine Barton. I live just across the way.
Catherine, alright. Suspicious person.
Did you see anyone around here last night?
Not last night, but yesterday, early evening, I saw that awful hobo.
A hobo. It gave us a, thing, so it's obviously telling the truth.
Do you have a description?
Tall, gaunt, horribly disfigured. I think he may have had an accident in the war. He's a very scary, angry man.
Any idea where we might find him?
One of the hobo camps around here. He's some kind of hobo leader. They all follow him around.
Thank you, ma'am. You've been a big help.
Of course. Anything I can do to help. I'd hate to think that something so ghastly could happen right here and nothing be done about it.
Alright, well, what I was gonna do is gonna call in R&I or whatever, headquarters.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on Superior Laundry Services.
Just a moment. Superior Laundry Services, 1260 West 1st Street.
Can you track down reports of hobo camps in the vicinity of Signal Hill?
Just a moment, Detective. There's a large camp under the bridge on Grand between Temple and Sunset.
Thank you.
Okay, now we gotta choose. Alright. Let us go to... Let's go to Superior Laundry first.
No message.
Excuse me?
There was no message.
Where?
On the Vic. The last bodies had something written on them. This one didn't.
I'm failing to follow you.
Can't be the same guy is what I'm saying, right? Before you start trying to link this to Maldonado and all the others.
There are more factors to consider than the messages, Rusty.
This doesn't fit your pattern, Cole. End of conversation. Understand?
Well, even though murderers do have their kind of like signia where they leave like notes, maybe they strangle their victims, things like that, but they can change it up if they want to confuse the police. Like, if their thing is to confuse the police, they're not going to do the same thing every single time.
At least the rain stopped. You can change back into those white bucks now.
Okay, let's see. Let me see. Who am I talking to?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. We're investigating a case, and one of your laundry labels came up. F1363.
If you give me a minute, I'll go find a register and you can take a look. You take a look for yourself. I've got clothes that need pressing.
You wrote the number down on that dress. Is it there?
Okay, it was F1363. F1363.
Mrs. T. Terrellson, 43 Emerald Street, Westlake.
And then there's the green silk dress. Alright, that'll work. I believe that is all that is here. I would believe. Okay, open up the door, and then we gotta go to... Let's go to the hobo camp first.
I think we ought to investigate the hobo lead.
Well, if you think we ought to, then I guess we ought.
Well, see, here's the thing, is you always said the husband did it. This lady seems like she's unmarried. Because she wasn't wearing a ring. But if she was, there was no sign of it being ripped off. So... Is it talking about a drive-in theater? Okay, I think I gotta get on top of that bridge. Okay, great. Oh, no, that was a car backfiring. It's playing Louis Armstrong. But it's not playing the Louis Armstrong I know. I don't know where I'm going.
People out of your way. What do you think?
Don't worry, I wasn't getting close to hitting him. He just jumped out of the way. He overreacted.
We're looking for a tall man with a disfigured face. You know him?
Huh? What? I fought in 2 wars, you know, son. I think I earned some peace and quiet.
Ah, the bum isn't here.
Look at these people.
We should follow the lead. These guys can wait.
Oh my god. Okay then. Unless it's that guy right there.
I've got a feeling we're about to meet another wife.
You've always got that feeling, Rusty.
Yeah, and it's usually correct.
Please, please, for once, can you not let your assumptions color your detective work?
Just you wait. Nordic types show a particular disposition for this stuff.
Any Central unit, car 16 Adam reports a possible jumper at 8th and Hope. The Methodist Church unit to handle code 2 identified.
Woo! Alright, let's, get it. Oh, don't tell me she's on this weird wavy road. Good. She's not. Oh wait, no, she's on the other one, the one that I actually commented on. Great. They got a boat up in here.
Hello? Yes?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. Is your wife home, sir?
My wife went out last night and she hasn't come home.
Can you describe your wife and what she was wearing?
We were out at a friend's place, Bobby Ross's, for a party. She was kind of dolled up. She had her green silk dress, open-toed white shoes. Those are her favorite shoes.
Can we come in, Mr. Tarleton? I'm afraid we have some rather bad news. Do you have someone who can look after your children, Mr. Tarleton?
I've been trying to arrange a sitter. Look, tell me what's happened.
I'm afraid your wife was murdered last night. Her body was found this morning. We're very sorry for your loss. I know this is a difficult time, Mr. Tarleton, but we are going to need you to answer some questions. First, we're going to take a look around.
What for? You don't think
It's
that...
procedure. You see to your girls.
Stay here till Daddy's finished talking to these men.
Where's Mommy?
Everything's gonna be all right, sweetheart.
We would like Mommy to come home now, Daddy.
What's the problem, Tarleton? Let him search. You got nothing to hide. You want to hear something funny, Tarleton? Some bums think filling out a missing persons report actually rules them out.
To check if she was a regular.
Aaron's Bar. There's probably a newspaper in here. Cause I think that there are only 2 for the homicide desk. Okay, they are definitely a regular. They got 2 of these things.
Baron's Bar again. Someone must be real sweet on this dive.
Definitely regular, and they said she was drunk, so...
I wonder why the picture was turned down.
That is kind of suspicious. The picture is turned down. There's her bag.
I don't think this is going to help us.
Okay, I can't expect it. Alright, then. It's just not helpful at all. Huh?
It doesn't appear to be connected.
It was like, maybe like a brooch or something like that. Oh. Oh.
Not sure this means much.
Templeton.
If you'd excuse me, ladies.
What is this?
Doesn't tell me anything.
Looks like it's just a grocery list or something. Maybe it's just a to-do list. Who knows? Okay, we got a bag right here.
So she went out without her handbag?
Huh?
She'd have to be in quite a state to leave this behind.
That's pretty suspicious if I've ever seen it.
At least she was spared that particular indignity.
Yep. Okay, yep. It's perfectly normal. Do lipstick cases not have locks on them? No, I don't want to go outside yet.
I was out in the rain last night.
Well, it's still dripping, so it matters. Like, is this like right in the morning? Because if this is like bright early in the morning, it's possible, but I don't know. Size 8s, bet it.
You can see if Pinker can match the impression of the crime scene.
Whoever is murdering these people is very smart. They got a boat. I don't think there's anything outside. Yeah. No, oh. That's a bait, and then that's a I guess that's a reel for a fish hook. Okay, not anything, nothing at all. Excuse me.
I'll be out of your way momentarily, ladies.
Use the telephone.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Can you run an address for a Bobby Ross? Then send some uniforms over.
Would you like him picked up?
No. Suspect says he was with Ross last night. We need to confirm the alibi.
I'll get a prowl car dispatched.
Thanks for your help.
Okay. He walked all the way around. What is you doing, bruh? Okay, let's use the intuition. Show all the clues. 4 clues! Oh!
Looks like a match with the ligature marks.
That makes sense! Okay. Alright, sir. I need you to answer some questions now. I had to use one of my intuition points just... I pointed out the boat, too. I guess I just forgot that that he said, oh, these are usually found on boats.
For the record, Mr. Terrellson, what is your wife's name?
Teresa.
Teresa, okay. Alright, Lars. Possible suspects.
Do you have any idea why anyone would want to hurt your wife?
No. Everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life. It can't be anyone who knew her.
Possible suspects. Oh. He's lying.
I think you're lying, Lars. I think you were mad at your wife for embarrassing you in front of your friends. I think you came back here and strangled her and then dumped her body on the hill.
You think I strangled my wife? How do you expect to prove that?
Your wife was strangled with triple braid rope. The bow line from your boat is a perfect match.
Look, I know this looks bad. I'm gonna have to come to terms with the fact that I let her go.
Alibi for Lars Tarleton.
You said you went to a party at Bobby Ross's place?
That's right, Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to leave.
There's more to that. There's definitely more to that.
You let your drunk wife leave the party and go off on her own?
Look, I was angry. I was having a good time. She has to go and ruin it. We always have to do what she wants to do. Last night she wanted to go dancing.
Any idea where?
Where she always goes. Bar down on North Beaudry Avenue. Baron's Bar. She goes there, drinks too much, gets maudlin, and calls me. I go and bring her home.
Victim's state of mind.
Mr. Tarleton, was Teresa happy at home?
Yeah, I think she was.
I saw that look. I saw that.
Spill it, Tarleton. We like the look of you for this, so you better give us something.
We're at the party. She has a few and says she wants to go out dancing. We only have the sitter until 9. I get mad. I tell her to go ahead, but I'm staying. She storms out. Look, I'm doing well at cards. I hardly ever do well. I married her because she was so much fun, but now she drives me fucking crazy.
What time did she leave the party?
About 8:30, maybe a little earlier.
Last contact with victim.
When was the last time you saw your wife?
Around 8:30. The card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. Played out my hand and drove home here. Paid the sitter and went to bed.
Bullshit.
You're lying, Lars. You didn't come straight home, did you?
And how do you figure that?
Wet jacket and muddy boots.
You were out in the rain. You got soaked, Lars. We found your wet weather gear.
Okay, I stayed a little later than I said. This cute little brunette was hitting on me. Teresa noticed. I was half cut. I walked her home from Bobby's, but nothing happened. I walked back and got the car this morning.
Thanks for answering our questions, Mr. Tarleton. You'll need to go downtown to identify your wife's body.
I should have taken her dancing.
In my experience, Mac, if you give in to broads, you'll be giving in to them your entire life. Sounds like the Tarleton broad had her last drink at Baron's Bar.
Wow.
You should check the place out.
You gonna be like
Appreciate
that?
your time, sir.
You believe this guy's story?
Kind of rings true.
See, he's letting that freaking Rusty's razor get in the way again.
Car 11 King, come in.
11 King, go ahead.
We have a possible sighting of a tall, disfigured vagrant at the hobo camp on Grand between Temple and Sunset. Use caution. The suspect is wanted in connection with 2 assaults on females.
That's a couple of blocks from the murder scene.
Where was I going? I was going to the Baron's Bar. I'll continue to go to the Baron's Bar. I'll check out the hobo camp after Baron's Bar. What are you doing, man? Woohoo! I learned that in the military, Rusty. Alright.
I can't decide between the tuna fish and the chicken.
Gents, drink?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD.
I'm Benny Clough. This about Teresa Tarleton?
Yes, it is.
I heard about it on the radio. They're saying it was that Black Dahlia freak again? God damn it. Yeah, I rang that husband of hers. The babysitter said he was out.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions.
All right, then. Benny, I hope you're going to be truthful with me. Last contact with the victim.
What time did Teresa leave?
Around 10:30, I think.
He ain't hiding nothing.
On foot? In a car? By bus? How was it?
She called for a cab.
Did you get the number?
Sure I did. I like Teresa. The only time she has a drink is when things aren't going so good at home. I was worried about her.
That broad has socks in it, Brazil.
I'll bring you a comic book too.
Thank you, waitress.
Put out an APB on the cab. 3591. Should be traceable.
Yep. Yellow cab 3591. All right. Vagrant male suspect.
Who was she with? We've had reports about a tall, gaunt-looking hobo. He wasn't here last night?
I get plenty of bums in here, but nothing to fit that description.
Oh my god, bro. This is obstruction of justice, man.
The likelihood is that whoever she left here with killed her. Give it up, Benny.
All right, 2 creeps were all over her, promising to take her dancing.
You get a good look at these guys?
Sure. I got a good look. One of them was a sailor in uniform. His cap said, USS Indiana.
And the other man?
The other guy is Richard Bates. He's sitting in the back right now. Red polo shirt.
All right, Richard Bates. We're gonna have to interview him. Yellow cab 3591.
Any idea where she was headed?
Nope. I didn't get that.
Yep.
The husband said she wanted to go dancing.
And she always wants to dance when she's been drinking. She was trying to talk some guys into taking her to one of the dance halls.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Clough. We'll take it from here.
Hey, no problem.
This is Bates.
That's him.
LAPD, don't make me chase you, shitbird. We can't let the son of a bitch get
Of
away.
course.
This is a taste.
Bates, we just want to talk.
Hit him!
Come on.
Dang it!
All right, get in and drive.
I thought you were gonna leave me there. Who knows what this guy will pull when he's cornered? We could have a killer on our hands.
Ah!
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't think the killer would be kicking back in the bar where he met the victim.
Why did...
Listen, a creature of habit is your killer. For some reason, they're sticklers for routine.
Don't hit the gas station. That's not a good idea.
Clean this asshole off the road.
Come on, man. Oh!
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
Watch out, lady.
Hit him, Cole. Spit him out.
Come on, get the tires, man. Come on. You're almost there.
End this farce.
Holy crap, he killed like 10 people.
I've had enough.
Oh, and that dude got right back up. Okay, but that guy didn't. You done messed up, bro.
Give it up, LAPD. Okay, Bates. You're gonna answer some questions.
I have a choice in this.
God dang it, Bates. Why you gotta make me do this? All right, contact with victim.
Last night, you went drinking with a lady in the bar. Now she's dead, and your face is all messed up.
I'm in the clear on that. She preferred a sailor. You could lay it off on him. Are we finished?
You expect me to trust you, bro?
Do you want my partner to sap you? Tell us what we want to know.
She was okay. Drunk. Pissed off at her old man, wanting to go dancing. I thought I'd ply her with a few drinks and get my end away. Looks like your salty had the same idea.
Account for movements.
So what happened when you left the bar?
Sailor boy laid one on me. A cheap shot. After that, I don't know.
Oh my god, come on, bro. Stop with you're withholding information. Stop it.
You've done time, haven't you, Richard? Is that why you ran?
I'm on parole.
On what offense?
Sexual assault. Look, I was lying there on the sidewalk. He flags a cab and jumps in with the broad.
We're taking you in, Bates.
How come?
Just for a chat. Nice, private chat. I'll explain my theory of once a degenerate, always a degenerate.
Take him to Central. He's a material witness in a murder case. Find him a cozy cell.
Richard here knows the drill.
Alright, well, before we get in there, let's contact R&I real quick. See what I need to do.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an APB out on a yellow cab, number 3591. Ask dispatch to relay all sightings to car 11K.
No problem. I'll get on the radio.
Thanks, ma'am.
Alright. Ow, you ass. Now get out of the car. Get out.
Out of the car. Police.
Wait, officer, my bag's in there.
I don't care. You're walking now. Yeah, don't be, yes, I am a nice boy that you just ran over. Yeah, you better not get back in that car. You better not get back in that car. You just ran me over.
Car 11K, we have a response on your APB regarding yellow cab number 3591. The vehicle has been identified at a gas station. Now heading west on 7th Street.
Ooh.
Garage on 7th Street. Let's hit it, Phelps. The cab driver might tie this whole thing together.
I hope you're right.
Alright.
You see our taxi anywhere?
We're not, I don't think we're even nearby yet.
Yellow cab number 3591, sighted at the corner of Wilshire and Whitmer. Repeat, Wilshire and Whitmer, 11K.
All right.
Where's that cab got to now? "3591, that's him there, Phelps. Hit the siren.
LAPD, we're investigating a murder.
What's that got to do with me?
The fare you picked up from Barron's bar last night. What was the woman wearing?
It's a green dress. Oh, don't tell me something's happened to her.
Tell me about her.
She was with this sailor, and he was all over her. She wasn't having any of it. Said she just wanted to dance. But he had that look in his eye.
Where did you drop them off?
It's at the Crystal Ballroom.
What time?
After midnight. 12:30? Something like that.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Well, that's gonna ruin my day.
INS also needs help. 415 and shots.
All right.
3 Bunker Hill Avenue, 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. Unit to handle code 3 identify.
Hold on. Is there a... There's not a police box nearby. Okay, let's just go to the hobo camp now. Alright, well... At least I didn't have to interview him and make sure that he was telling the truth or lying, you know? He was... I know that that's all truthful when they don't make me interview him. Okay. Lady, do not walk in front. Thank you. No, I might actually split the clip right here because I don't know how long this is. So. Alright, and we're back. Alright then. Okay. Let's get to the. Oh, great. It's this street again. I believe this is the same street. Yes, it is. Okay. Ooh. Alright, let's hope I can remember how to get onto this bridge. Oh my god, man. Move out of the way. Oh my god, could you move? You! Yes, you! In the green ugly car, move! The siren is on. It's called pull over when the sirens are on. Don't stay in the middle of the road. And they say the siren helps. No, it doesn't. I really don't know why I keep the freaking siren on, because it doesn't help. All right.
LAPD. We'd like a word with you.
Save it for someone who's interested. They're fascists. Come to move us on and steal what little we have left.
6 rounds won't get us far. I need you to stay copacetic. You need to hold out to the cavalry line.
How do we do that?
Like this. Buckshot to keep you down.
If you want your rightful share,
Killing
we
make
need
you
to
feel
fight
powerful.
Hey, 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 hey. I am a veteran of the U.S. Army. Or the Marines, whatever. Ah, 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 ah. Ah.
What's your name?
Comrade Stalin.
Very funny. We'll find out from your personal effects.
Stuart Ackerman.
You're under suspicion for murder, Ackerman. We're taking you downtown.
You can't do anything more to me than what the Japanese have already done.
The
I
Kremlin's
served.
over here, Phelps. Toss it, see what you find.
Ah, there's the newspaper. Missing morphine. Cops say goons fighting dope war.
Still working, Jack. I'm off to the Lighthouse Club in Santa Monica.
Hello, Jack. Mr. Benson, this is Courtney Sheldon. He's a buddy of mine from the war.
Well, I'm sure you two will want to polish some old war stories. Good evening, Jack. Mr. Sheldon.
Good night, sir. Take a seat, Courtney.
We need your help, Jack.
I told you I would have nothing to do with that.
I'm fine too, Jack. Medical school's going well. I got a part-time job.
Do dope peddlers need part-time jobs?
We made a mistake and we're in trouble, Jack. A local gangster, Mickey Cohen, is putting on the squeeze.
So hand it over, walk away. What's stopping you?
We had a deal with them that they would dole it out slowly. They said they would supply abortion clinics and doctors, but they've been moving it on to addicts, and they can't cope with the purity.
So your problem is with gangsters being dishonest.
My problem is that people are dying, and that if this gets back to us, we'll all end up in jail.
So how am I supposed to help, Courtney? This isn't the war. I can't just wave a magic wand and clean up your mess.
We want you to negotiate, Jack.
The only thing these guys understand is force, Sheldon. They got to the top back east by proving to be more vicious than the English, the Irish, and the Dutch. They make their own laws. That's the nature of a secret society. God's sake, Courtney, you want to be a doctor. How can you fight with that?
We are better trained, Jack.
I didn't make it through the war to come back to this kind of shit, Sheldon.
Okay. Whoop. I believe that is the last newspaper for the homicide. Rusty freaking killed so many people.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
We're probably gonna see his face at some point. Oh, oh, ooh.
Ackerman doesn't look like much of a dancer.
Uh-oh. Not looking good for you, Ackerman. Oh.
Looks familiar. Safe bet it'll match the mark under Teresa Terrelson's chin.
It wasn't looking good for you, Ackerman.
We talk about.
Alright, let's go to the Central Police Station now. Keep running, lady. Move over to the side of the road.
All units, officer detail, 211 and shots fired. 391 Broadway, Mallory's Cafe, 391 Broadway. Unit 2,
Okay.
3, identify.
Or 2:25 p.m. I mean.
We're going this way.
To interview room 1.
Ackerman, you were in the Marines.
How do you know?
The Corps selected big guys for flamethrower duty. That's how you got the burns.
Life expectancy was 5 minutes for a guy in flamethrower detail. What kind of a government puts weight like that on a man's shoulders?
You'll get no argument from me. It was a heavy load.
You feeling sorry for this smelly fuck?
Motive for murder for Stuart Ackerman. Okay, Stuart.
Why did you kill Mrs. Terrelson?
I have no recollection of the people I have killed.
Are you denying that you strangled Mrs. Terrelson with a length of rope?
I'm not denying anything. You have to have proof, lackey.
I got proof, lackey.
We found a matching piece of rope in your lean-to. I think we'll find the blood will match too.
I own no property. How could it belong to me?
He could have found that. He could have just found that and not told anybody about it. Contact with victim.
A bus driver dropped Mrs. Terrelson near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the hill?
Which hill? I have many places. I go where I please.
Stop hiding things, bro.
You are clearly insane, Ackerman. The state of California does not execute mental patients.
I don't know the names of the women I've killed, but I've killed many of them. Their necks are so fragile.
Stuart Ackerman, I am charging you with the murder of Teresa Terrelson.
A man down on his luck I can abide. But a filthy red who chooses to live outside the rules of society, I cannot stomach. Maybe poor Teresa Terrelson will provide the catalyst we need. I've spoken to the chief and the mayor, and I think it's time we send some men in to remove the godless and send them on their way over the county line. A grand day that will be, gentlemen. And a grand result you have brought me. You two are fast becoming my finest crusaders.
Alright. 13 vehicle damage because the idiot got in my way. The bus driver who delivered Teresa to her death might have liked a chance to testify. Okay. Alright, we got 5 stars again. Okay, guys. That's it for the white shoe slaying. Luckily, I don't have to age restrict this one. But, see you guys in the next one, where I believe we only have 2 left. So, peace.